All right, guys, I'm back. So, guess we'll get another one in before Christmas, before I go see my family. Well, today we're gonna do something that I feel needs to be done. You know, maintenance. Got to do it. Can't get around it if you want your vehicle to last. So, I'm gonna be changing the oil in Evo today. Also, I'm gonna attempt to install something that I feel this car very much needs, because I don't want to change the tint on this car. Although it is a little too dark for me. I like that it's dark, and I can park it somewhere nobody can really see in there. You have a little more privacy, and obviously the front windows aren't tinted at all, and if they are, it's extremely light, so that's good. But at night, it is virtually impossible to look in the rearview mirror and be able to go and back up. That's not good. So the car did come with a camera, a driving camera that talks in Japanese. I don't really know Japanese, but it's on the opposite side of where I sit. So I'm like, well, I guess it is what it is. So that's going to get yanked in favor of this. As you can see, I've already started kind of tinkering with it. So what it is, it will go on the windshield and replace what's there, and this will be the rear view mirror. And you can do voice commands and do all kinds of cool stuff. And bonus, you can actually see out of the back of the car at night. So that's a plus. So hopefully we'll get to that in this video. But the car has desperately been needing this, because I've driven it a few times at night, and it's really, really hard to see. Like, I'd have to Ace Ventura it and just stick my whole body out of the car to be able to see. So that's not going to cut it. Plus, this has motion activated surveillance. So I'm going to have a camera front and back, and I can have it to where the camera will be off until it sees motion. And then when it sees motion, it will film you. So don't try to mess with it. So first things first, let me do some maintenance stuff. And the oil I'm going to use today is a brand I've never really used, but I know a lot of Evo guys swear by this stuff. I've seen a few Honda guys that run this too, and they beat the balls out of their cars. And typically this oil is good stuff. So I'm going to use this Valvoline 10W30 VR1 high zinc. So I'm going to give this a shot. I'm typically a mobile guy. I like Mobile One. I've used that in everything. Contrary to popular belief, this is only my second turbo car that I've ever owned. My first was a... Shut up, Siri. My first turbo car that I owned was a 2011 Hyundai Genesis Coupe with an automatic, and God, it was god-awful slow. But anyway, let's get to this. We're going to change the oil, and then we'll start with the camera install, maybe. All right, guys, so this is the filter that I'm going to use, or that's already on the car. MA Performance sells these. I bought 4 of these for 30 bucks. Here's your port number, just in case you ever need to. Again, using Valvoline VR1 high zinc. And yes, I did pour oil in the filter, just so that when it would start up, it could slurp some oil and not be starting up dry. It's never good to go in dry, so. overshot by a hair. Let's see. Nope. Still needs a little. Okay. Perfect. I mean, couldn't get it any more perfect. Good. All right. So again, that's what I'm using. Valvoline, you know, you want to hit a brother up, hook it up, know what I'm saying? This is all I'm gonna run in this car. So, all right. Now I'm gonna put it on its wheels. And never had a car this low before. I had to put some blocks of 2x6 so I could actually get on the damn ramps. Let me turn this off so I'm not blinding you guys. Yeah, I had to put blocks of wood in front of the ramp before I could drive it onto the ramp. So now that was fun. So got that squared away. Let me get this on the ground and we'll check the oil level. Got the oil changed. Got all that done. I'm looking under the car, and maybe this is a Evo thing, I don't know. The drain plug has like a sending unit on the end of it, like something that you would put typically on an oil filter housing. Not that I haven't seen that before, but not on a drain plug. Like that's part of my drain plug. I was looking at it, I was like, wow, that's odd. So never seen that before. I guess that's an Evo thing. If you know, put in the comments if that's normal. But yeah, looking under there, the intercooler I have is a Greddy. Did not think I had such a nice intercooler on there. I know that thing wasn't cheap, but glad I didn't have to pay for it. You know, it came with the car, so that's good. Also, I have underbody neons on this. Well, LEDs. I'm sorry, I'm old school. So I'll be 41 here at the 30th of this month. So bear with me here when I learn all this new lingo you kids use. But yeah, you have the little LED patches or whatever. Some of them are kind of sagging, but I have a solution. I'm going to use these under the car just to kind of hold them up a little bit. I mean, they're not sagging horribly, but enough to notice. So I just wanted to kind of get that taken care of. Doesn't look like I'm going to do the mirror today. I might just at least hang it and maybe take the old one out. And I may show you guys what I see. And again, you know, as you can see, I don't wear glasses yet. I'm sure it's coming, getting around that age. But like I said, it's just damn near impossible to see out of. I'm going to show you guys under the car a little bit and show you what I saw as far as like intercooler and all that goes. So let me show you guys. So bear with me. So, I don't know. Look, plain as day, Greddy. Very nice. Yeah, there's an aftermarket. It's a Blitz radiator. Never heard of that brand, but also, as I was saying earlier, the oil change in here just kind of really threw me for a loop. As you can see, the drain plug has like a oil pressure, or maybe it tells you if your oil's low. I don't know how you could tell oil pressure from the oil pan, being oil is always sitting in it pretty much. But Also, let me show you guys what I was talking about. So it has these little LED strips, and I'm just going to kind of hold these up. As you can see, they came with these little deals, but I guess they got lazy and didn't fix it right here. So I'll see what I can do. But anyway, guys, let me get to that. All right, guys, so I promised you guys I would show you what it looks like from my point of view. Obviously, I'm on the passenger side, so this is the current. I guess you could just say this is just one that, you know, records you driving. It has that, and I'm not sure if you can see that. See it up there, right there? That's the rear camera. So let me show you my point of view. Tell me if you can see out the back of this car. It's 4:30 Central Standard Time right now. Look at that. You can't see nothing. So yeah, I definitely need something to help a brother out. So with that said, I'm gonna need your guys' help. So I'm obviously I'm an Evo enthusiast. I've been, you know, wanting these cars and following builds on these cars for, you know, close to 2 decades now. Obviously I'm not an expert, especially on the Evo 4s. Not an expert whatsoever. I know the 1, 2s, and 3s okay, because they're closer to my, you know, to Old Blue and all, but how in the world do you take off this rear view mirror so I can put my smart mirror on there, so you guys see what I see here? I mean, obviously there should be a trick to it, right? And I know I could probably go look on a forum or something, but I mean, somebody out there gotta know, right? So put if you guys know, because man, it would be really nice to know, so I can, you know, get all this installed and whatnot. I am going to do a different install for the rear camera, so it looks like that'll be the next video, because I wasn't expecting this type of mount to be on this car. Sorry guys. So there will be another video for that, but I guess spoiler alert, you know what's coming. So with that said, please guys, put in the comments if you know how to take the rear view mirror off, if it's like a pain in the ass or not. If it's not, you know, even if it is, I'll still attempt it. I'm very tempted to just try to rip it off, but I'm not gonna do that, because it'll be pretty hard to get another one. So anyway, I love you guys, and by the time you guys see this video, I'm sure it'll be really close to Christmas, and I probably won't have anything out after Christmas, because obviously I'll be spending time in Louisiana with my family. But I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. I'm also on Rumble. If you guys don't like the YouTube format, I'm on Rumble's BoostedCajun, same thing. I'm on Instagram as BoostedCajun. Bye.